Okay, so we have some darts. Oh no, my stomach has gone crazy today. We've got, for our waist darts, we've got a bust, the end of our bust, 2 drill holes for our waist, and 1 for our hip line. Remembering these 2 guys here, we stitch beyond a centimetre either side, and for our waist here, 5 millimetres out each side. So we're going to put our right sides together. So flick it over, so that's my right side. I'm putting my right sides together. The first thing I need to do is find out where, and I'm putting a pin, putting a pin through that hole. Find this one here. Just put a pin through that hole as well. And the next thing we're going to figure out is in the middle here, we're going to put a pin through and check the other side to see if it's absolutely in the right spot. So I want the pin to go all the way through both, so I put a pin through the hole and above it, and hopefully it'll come out the other side in exactly the same spot, so you know they're in the same spot. Do the same with this one here, just like I do on my other drill holes. I put a pin right level because that's where my drill hole is. You can see my drill hole there on the end. Pin absolutely level with that drill hole, same as this dude. Pin absolutely level, so I know I have to stitch a centimetre beyond either side of that, and then I have to stitch a 5 mils on the inside of this one. Doesn't matter whether you start the top or the bottom, you can go either way. Start a centimetre, and so which means you've now got a folded edge along that inside centre here. Nice folded edge. Let's start the bottom, centimetre beyond it, right on the fold, do my back tack. And I'm heading for this. Now the edge of my foot here, the inside edge of my foot here, should hit that hole, which means I'll go 5 mils on the outside of it. So I'm aiming by eye, and see how I've right on the outside edge, I've gone 5 mils outside. Now I've got to head back in again, and I'm doing this by eye, all by eye, a centimetre beyond that. Now, if we are really struggling with that, what do you think we could do for our first couple of ones to get more familiar? Mark it, okay? So I've stitched a centimetre beyond, top and bottom, and 5 mils on the outside. Okay, so let's do the other side, but this time we're going to mark it. Don't have to if you think you could gauge it by eye. Absolutely. So I'm pinning right on that drill hole there. Find the top drill hole. Yep, there he is. Pin him. And you'll notice the direction of my pins so that I can stitch straight over them if I have to. And now the middle one, I want to make sure that I go through both sides. So that middle one there, oh gee, that's so clear, such a great camera. Okay, middle one, and then on the other side, when I look at the other side, it should still be the same. It's going through the hole and above. Grab out my ruler and my marker upperer. Let's just flip it this way so I can actually mark it a centimetre above. Oh, sorry, can't do it that way, I've got to do it this way. 5 mils outside of it, a centimetre. I don't know why my stomach is so hungry today. Clearly, okay, so I've done a red line. Let's do one going the other way now as well. Now this is one of the few times that you'll be able to mark. You shouldn't, and you'll notice that what I've started using now is an erasable pen. If I am marking up on garments, I'm going to start to use erasable pens and just not normal pens. Okay, so I've marked it. Hard to see in red, but my red line goes a centimetre above that drill hole and stops. All the way down 5 mils on the outside of that drill hole. All the way down a centimetre beyond that drill hole. Okay, so if anyone wants to come and take, and then I'm going to stitch on that same spot. If anyone wants to come and take a photo of mine before I put it away, go for it. Or before I start stitching on it. Oh, hello. Hi. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, go for it. Yeah. So, and you can do the same with your back because you've got front and back darts, people. Front and back darts. So I want you to mark up. So I want you to mark up your front and back darts, stitch them in. But this is one of the few times, so you're going to have to get used to eyeing something and stitching a straight line by eye.